In this lesson, we shall focus on mathematics, paper 2. Shall be looking at the June 2024 past metric paper. We're looking at question 5, right? 5.1. If the sine of 40 degrees is P, write each of the following in terms of P. The sine of 220 degrees. Right, we're looking at 5.1.1. 5.1.1. Right. Right, try that. Right, so we're trying the sine of 220. Right, we're trying this one. When you're done, please let us know. Done, please let us know. What's the answer to 5.1.1? What is the answer to 5.1.1? Right, that's interesting. Okay, let's try it together. Right, you're dealing with the trigonometric sine of 220 degrees, which is the sine of 180 degrees plus 40, which is minus the sine of 40 degrees because 180 plus is in the third quadrant. So that is the answer. It is minus P. Please try question 5.1.2. Please try 5.1.2. How far with 5.1.2? How far? Right, how far? Cosine squared 50 degrees. Don't run, don't run, don't break your fingers. Don't run, you'll break your leg. Fifty is 90 degrees minus 40. Yeah, so it's 90 minus 40. . 90 minus 40 is in the first quadrant. So 90 degrees minus, then 90 degrees plus. This is the cast rule. All positive. Cofunction change to the sine squared of 40. Which is exactly p squared. To continue, try the next one. Right. Right, try 5.1.3. Okay, let us check. Let us check. Right, let us check. We're looking at the cosine of minus 80 degrees. Cosine of 80 degrees. 80 degrees is the same as 2 times 40 degrees. It's 1 minus 2p squared. One minus 2p squared. Okay, because now we're using the double angle formulae, because cosine of negative theta is the same as cosine theta. But the sine of negative theta is minus the sine of theta. Minus theta is minus 10 theta. These functions are odd, but this one here is even. This one there is even. Any question? Any question? Any question? Continue. Any question? So, yeah, I was then saying now the cosine of minus 80 degrees is the same as the cosine of 80 degrees. 2 times 40 is 80 degrees. But now we look at the fact that cosine, there are things we call the double. Which is 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. Cosine 2 theta is equal to what? Which is cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. So these are the double angle formulae. But now if you have cosine 80, you can just write 80 is 2 times 40. And therefore the cosine of 2 theta, you need to choose one that has the sine. So we can choose 1 cosine 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. So that 1 minus 2 sine squared 40. And the sine of 40 is p is 1 minus 2p squared. Okay, yeah, just try that one. Any question? Just think about it, please. Just think about it, please. Right, think about it and make sure that you understand what's happening, because we shall move on to the next question. Right, let us know if you have a question. We're very slow. We're not running. We are very slow. We are not running because we want to make sure that you understand everything. So check, please, and let us know what you do not understand. Please let us know what you do not understand. Please let us know what you do not understand. Any problem? Any problem? All right, let's move on. Right, do 5.2.1. When you're done, let us know. 5.2.1, when you're done, let us know. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Right, thank you so much. Right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for trying. All right, fine. Thanks, Neo. Welcome. I was waiting for Neo to also join in because we're doing the best we can to prepare for the exam. We are not running here. We have ample time. If need be, we need to apportion the whole night discussing these. But let's start first. Let's see if you guys will learn a thing or two. We want to prove the identity, right? And want to prove this identity. So the question is, how do we prove this identity? That is the question we are asking. So let me give Neo some 3 minutes. 5.2.1, then we shall do it together. But yeah, Neo was not here. She just joined in. Please try 5.2.1. Please try 5.2.1. When you're done, please let us know. Right. We'll continue. Yeah, Neo, you have 3 minutes to try 5.2.1, then we could do the corrections quickly together. Right. You have 2 minutes now to try 5.2.1. Okay, you need to have your textbooks, you need to have your material next to you. I'm not saying sit alone with your cell phone, with your computer. That is not what I'm saying here. So you need to have your material. You need to have your material. All your things so that you can be able to do the question. Right, all your things that you can be able to do the question. So continue. All right, now it's trying to change the identity, which is okay. Right, so now to prove this one, you can let the left-hand side. Right, let the left-hand side be the tangent of x, cosine squared plus cosine squared x. Okay, you have taken the right-hand side. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, you can do either side. So you have cosine squared x plus the cosine squared of x. But yes, that's okay. But simultaneous, it is much easier to just say 1 minus cosine squared is just sine squared plus cosine squared. And this becomes sine times sine squared is sine cubed plus cosine cubed divided by cosine x. And we remember from grade 11, or just a trick, x cubed plus y cubed is x plus y, x squared minus xy plus y squared. And this then means that you're going to have the left-hand side equals sine x plus cosine x. Okay, I see. Right. This is yeah, I see that's where possibly you got a challenge. So then you have the left-hand side. The sine cubed plus cosine cubed, you can factorize it like this, which is sine x plus cosine x. Sine squared x. Sine x cosine x plus cosine squared x. Which is cosine x. And so if you check very carefully, sine squared plus cosine squared is equal to what? It's 1. One minus sine x cosine x which is divided by cosine x, which is equal to the right-hand side. So it's exactly equal to the right-hand side. Where's the question? Too easy. Too easy. This is easy. Think about it and make sure you understand it. Write it down. Write it down in your book. We are very slow and we are taking our time. We are not running. Write it down in your book. Write it down in your book. Write it down in your book. Right. Which paper is this? That's the question. Which paper is this? Right. Which paper is this? It is June 2024. It is June 2024. June 2024. What paper is this one? It is June 2024. Right. So think about it. Make sure, copy this question down because it's going to be there on Monday. Listening. This is the paper you're going to write on Monday. Okay. Yeah. It's going to be similar to this one. June 2024. This one. So make sure so we continue. We continue. Right. Understand this and make sure that you understand it so well. Right. We continue. Yes, please. 5.2.2. 5.2.2. Try 5.2.2. Yeah, try 5.2.2. For which values of x in the interval will the identity be undefined? For which values of x in the interval x element of minus 180 to 180 will the identity be undefined? Right. Right, please do 5.2.2. When you're done, let me know, then we shall discuss it together. Right. Okay. So there are two instances here to do this one because the tangent is sine x over cosine x. So also this is cosine x. So it will be actually undefined when the cosine is 0. But the numerators are okay here. So now we continue to this is the case of where tan x is undefined. All right, when is the cosine x equal to 0? Whenever you have whenever you have plus or minus 90 degrees plus k times 360 degrees. Right, so x, you can say x is 90 degrees. For the cosine, it's always plus or minus. We can put k times 360. K in z. X equals minus 90 degrees. K in z. Or this minus 90, you can also write it as 270. Because when you look at 90 degrees here, minus 90 degrees there, 0, 360, 180, k times 360. Yeah, there's just a single k here. Right, so when k is in the integers, yeah, so you have this 270, but it's outside the interval, but minus 90, yes. Right, so hence, -90 degrees minus 90 degrees. Okay, that's the answer. Where's the question? This k plus 360 is consistent with something we call the general solution. General solution. Right, where's the question? We're not running. Who doesn't understand something? Where's the problem here? Who wants clarity? Where's the clarity seeking question? If somebody like wants to know something, they're not sure, they're asking themselves, what is the next thing to do? Given the expression sine 150 plus cosine squared minus 1 divided by 2, without using a calculator, simplify the expression given above to a single trigonometric term in terms of cosine 2x. 6 marks. 6 marks. Six marks. Right, try 5.3.1 and tell me what the answer is to 5.3.1. So now we are doing 5.3.1. Please try that question. When you're done, let me know you're done, and then we can discuss it together. Okay, because now you see you're practicing, so I must give you a chance. I must give you a chance to try the questions. Once you've tried, then we can do the question together. Obviously, we'll do all questions together, but we can't just keep doing because you're going to be bored. You're going to sleep, and it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Please tell me when you're done with question 5.3.1. 5.3.1. 5.3.1. 5.3.1. Without using a calculator, simplify the expression given above to a single trigonometric term in terms of cosine 2x. Please let us know when you're done. Right, who is done? Right, who is done? Please let us know when you're done. Any question? How far? Now, Lisedi. 5.3.1. What is the answer there? That's what I want to know for 6 marks. For 6 marks. For 6 marks. Right, for 6 marks. Right, how far? Now, Lisedi. Are you sleeping? 5.3.1. What's the answer? How far, guys? Okay, let me get the chats. Kind of formula sheet, and then we use 1 minus 2 sine squared. Yeah? Okay. You're spot on. You're spot on. You're on track. Five 5.3.1. Right. Right. Okay, good. Yeah, let us just do it because you've tried. Very well done. The sine of 150 degrees plus cosine squared x minus 1 divided by 2. (180 minus 30). Right. And this one you can factor out a minus. You can factor out a minus, getting exactly minus 1 minus cosine squared x divided by 2. But this 180 minus is in the second quadrant where the sign is positive, giving us sine 30. 1 minus cosine squared is the sine squared of x, all divided by 2. Sine 30 is 1/2 sine squared x divided by 2. Multiply with 1 minus 2 sine squared, you divide by 4. So you multiply here the top by 2, the bottom by 2. 2 by the 1/2 is 1, and this is exactly what we have. 1 minus 2 sine squared. You already know that cosine 2x is 1 minus 2 sine squared x. So 1 minus 2 sine squared x is cosine 2x divided by 4, and that is the answer. So this one here is the same as cosine 2x all divided by 4. Where's the question? So we've simplified this and we are done. Who has a question? Who has a question? Who is confused? Who needs clarity? Who needs clarity? Who is not sure? There's something you do not understand. What is it? All right. Lisedi, we are not running. We are very slow to make sure that Everything, you copy this question down. So you copy this question and the answer. You copy this question and the answer. You copy this question and the answer. 5.3.2 is next. 5.3.2 is next. Continue. We continue. We continue. We continue. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Right. Yeah, it's 5.3.2. That is next, please. Um, right. Okay. 5.3.2. Try it now, please. When you're done, then we shall discuss it also. Shall discuss it also. We continue. Right, how far, Newo? Okay, Newo is trying. Got a reference angle of 80.79. Got a reference angle of 80.79. Right, so here now we've got a reference angle of 80.79. Okay. That's a good question. Is it right or not? Let me check. Let me check. I'm checking if your reference angle is correct now. Yes. It's 80.79 degrees, of course. That is correct. That is right. So obviously at this point, okay, yeah, let me give you a chance to see what you can get. So we continue. Yes. Right, let us do it together. So we have been given the sine of 150 degrees plus cosine squared minus 1. Everything is divided by 2. And this is 1 out of 25. But we already know that this is cosine 2x out of 4. Right, so this would be integrate shift cosine of 4 out of 25, which is 80.79 degrees, 80.793 degrees. 80.79 degrees, and then we're going to have the the 2x, because the cosine is positive in according to the cast rule. Okay, Lisette is asking, what about the 2? Yeah, okay, yeah, we keep, yeah, of the cosine 2x. We leave it for now. We leave it for now. We just deal with our cosine of this. And then obviously the cosine is positive in the first, but also is positive in what? In the fourth quadrant. So we're going to deal with those two quadrants, getting 80. In the first quadrant, it's 80.79. So 2x is, this one is going to be exactly 360 minus 80.79 degrees plus k times 360 degrees, k in that. So you can divide this one by 2. getting 40.39, can write 40.40 degrees. Divide 360 by 2, you get K by 180. Yeah, this one is going to be 2x, 360 minus 80.79. Which is 360 minus 80.79. Which is 279.21 degrees. Right. Which can do it as 360 minus arc cosine of 4 out of 25. Right, so we can write 279.21 degrees. Plus K times 360 degrees. K in that. Divide right through by 2. $279.21 degrees. Divide by 2. We have 139.61. 139.61 degrees. Divide. Now we are using the 2, Lissetti. Now we're using the 2, and we have K by 180. K in that. Yeah, where's the question? So this would be the answer. This would be the answer. Right. Continue. We continue. We continue. Where's the question? Who is lost and who is confused? Who does not understand what to do? Who does not understand what to do? Right. Right. Okay, we'll continue. Continue. Okay, let's do some analytical geometry. In the diagram, A has coordinates 3 and 4. B and C are vertices of triangle ABC. AB is produced to S. Right, now D and F are the X and Y intercepts of AC respectively. F is the midpoint of AC, and the angle of inclination of AC is alpha. The equation, right, right, the equation of AB is Y equals KX plus 3. And the equation of AC is Y equals 2X minus 2. Show that K equals 1/3. We have only 1 minute. You have only 1 minute. Right. Point 1. You have only 1 minute. Right. So 1 mark, 1 minute. Show that K equals 1/3. Show that K equals 1/3. Show that K equals 1/3. Right. Right. So substitute point A into the equation. Well done there. So obvious, substitute point A into the equation. So you have Y is equal to KX plus 3, but KX plus 3 passes through the Y is 4, the K is 3, which means 1 is equal to 3K, dividing both left and right by 3 allows K to be 1/3. Right, just practicing analytical. Right, the coordinates of A and B are -9 and 0. Coordinates of B. So if K is 1/3, then you want to find the coordinates of B. Right, B is the x-intercept of this line. So for 3.2, you already know that y is equal to the K is 1/3, x plus 3. So now this is going to be the x-intercept. In the x-intercept, then what you do, you let y be equal to 0, giving us 0 equals 1/3 x plus 3, which means that x is minus 9. Therefore, the coordinates of B, x equals minus 9 and y equals 0. So what are the coordinates of B? B will have the coordinates minus 9 and 0. We'll have the coordinates minus 9 and 0. To have the coordinates minus 9 and 0. Minus 9 and 0. Where's the question? Who is lost? Who is confused? Right. Continue. So continue. Yup. Right. We may continue. Thanks. Nemo is saying that. I'm sure Les said he's saying that as well. Let's look at the next ones. Okay, the next one is 3.3. Calculate the coordinates of C. 4 marks. Okay, I must give you 4 minutes. I must give you 4 minutes to find the coordinates of C. Calculate the coordinates of C. Calculate the coordinates of C. Calculate the coordinates of C. Right. We continue. We continue. Right. Coordinates of C, please. Give us the coordinates of C. What are the coordinates of C? Okay, now what thinks is -3, -8. No one thinks those coordinates are -3, -8. -3, -8. Right. Noah is right. C has the coordinates -3, -8. -3, -8. Right. Lisedi, what are the coordinates of C in your own view? Okay, because we already know that F is the what? F is the midpoint of AC, yeah? If F is the midpoint, then it's in the middle. Then we can be able to find the coordinates. So if F is the midpoint, but you already know the coordinates of F. F has the coordinates, X is already 0. All right, good. F is already 0. So when X is 0, Y is -2 at the point F. So if that is the case, then we already know that F has the coordinate 0 and -2. We need the midpoint. Right. And these coordinates, you can call them just X and Y. So that for the midpoint, you then know that F would have the midpoint X plus 3 divided by 2, Y plus 4. You divide by 2. This midpoint is 0 -2. X plus 3 over 2 is 0. Y plus 4 over 2 is -2. Meaning X is -3. And Y is -4, which is -8. And therefore, C will have the coordinates -3 together with -8. And this is called the midpoint formula. Midpoint formula. Okay. Right, good. We can move on. Right, the next one we need to try now is question 5 at 3.4. Determine the equation of the line BC parallel to, determine the equation of the line parallel to BC and passing through S with these coordinates. Determine the equation of the line parallel to BC and passing through S with these coordinates. Write your answer in that form. Okay, try that one, please. Try that one, please. Determine 3.4. When you're done, please let us know. Right, please let us know. Right. Continue. Right. Please let us know when you're done. Okay. Right. Nero is done. Lisedi, how far? Right. Lisedi, how far? Lisedi, how far? Okay, let's give Lisedi 1 minute. Then we shall do the corrections quickly. Then we shall do the corrections quickly. Because C already we know. It has the coordinates -3, -8. We continue. We continue. So if C has the coordinates -3, -8, okay. Okay, let's say it's down there. And obviously the coordinates of B are coordinates that have obviously been determined because we got a 0, minus 9 there, and those are the coordinates of B. And we need the equation of the line parallel to BC, so we must first find the gradient of BC there. So the gradient of BC for question 3.4, that's correct. So parallel lines have equal gradients. Correct. So now, which means the gradient of BC right, the y2 is minus 8, the y1 is plus 9, the x2 is minus 3, the x1 is 0, which is minus 1 over 3. So the question of the line parallel to BC and passing through S, so which means that the gradient of the line is equal to the gradient of BC, which is equal to minus 1/3. The reason for this is that parallel lines have equal gradients, yeah? Yes, the coordinates of B must be the other way around. That's correct. So the coordinates of B must be the other way around, giving us minus 9 and 0. Correct. So that now, if this is the case, you'd have the gradient of BC, which is going to be minus 8 minus 0. The x2 is minus 3 plus 9. Minus 8 minus 0 minus 3 plus 9 minus 8 over 6. 4/3. Parallel lines imply equal gradients. So that now, but the equation of the line parallel to BC passing through S. So it passes through S with coordinates minus 15, minus 2. Y minus y1 is mx minus x1, which means y minus, the y is minus 2. The m, the gradient, is minus 1/3 x minus x1, which is plus 15. So y, therefore, is going to be minus 1/3 x minus 5 minus 2. Right, which is minus 5, which is minus 7. Right, so this would be okay. Yeah, I had to change this one, please, because it's minus 4/3. It's minus 4/3. Right. Yeah, because it's minus 4/3. So it's minus 4/3, and you come here, 4/3. So you have minus 4/3 x minus 20 minus 20 minus 2, which is minus 22. Yeah? Checking the charts. So this is going to be exactly minus 4 out of 3x minus 22. Minus 4 out of 3x minus 22. Good. Yeah, that is the correct answer there. That is the correct answer. So the correct answer is minus 4/3 x minus 22. What's the question? Anything that is not clear? Anything that is not clear? Anything that is not clear? Right. Any question? I believe everybody's clear. Let's move. Let's try the next one. 3.5 is the next one. Calculate the size of the angle BAC. Calculate the size of the angle BAC. Calculate the size of the angle BAC. Right marks. When you're done, please let us know. Please let us know when you're done. Right, 3.5, please, when you're done. Yeah, let us know. I want to know the size of the angle BAC, then do corrections. Right. Right, please let us know when you're done. Right. Done. Right. So I'm getting a report that Neo is saying it's done. I'm getting a report that Neo is saying it's done. Lisedi, how far? Right. Let us Lisedi, how far? Almost done. Let me give you like 2 more minutes, Lisedi, then we shall do the corrections. Then we shall do corrections. Right. We continue. All right, Lisedi saying it's done. So let us look at this question together and make sure we understand what to do. To solve this particular problem, we'll focus on the following things. First, we are looking at the 3.5. So look at the fact that the tangent of alpha is the gradient of AC. The coordinates of C, I've already got them. And we found the coordinate of C to be -3, -8. So the gradient of AC would be obviously 2 here, because this line, which is y equals 2x minus 2, is exactly in the form y equals mx plus c, giving us 2. Alpha would actually be exactly octane 2, and we shall get the answer there. Next, we can actually get exactly this angle here. Then you can get the tangent of the angle ABD, which is the gradient of AS. ABD is octane 1/3. And I'm going to get the answer. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, let us practice with this. So arctan 2, which is exactly 63.43. Arctan 1/3. $18.43. Good. So now this one is exactly 18.43 degrees. And the alpha is 63.43 degrees. We're interested in finding the angle they want, which is BAC, this one here. Alpha is equal to the exterior angle of a triangle is the sum of the interior opposite. So alpha is equal to the ABD plus BAC. Exterior angle of triangle. Which means that you have ABD okay, they need a BAC, yeah. Okay, good. I can see the answer. Thanks so much, Lissetti. Thank you so much. So that the angle BAC is, according to this, it is alpha minus ABD the angle BAC there is alpha, which is 63.43 degrees, minus the ABD, which is 18.43 degrees. And the angle BAC is, yeah, you subtract those. Subtract those. Your I've already received an answer there. It's exactly 45 degrees. So hence the angle BAC is actually exactly equal to 45 degrees. So where's the question? Who is confused? Who wants to ask a question? Right, good. No question, then please try the next one. 3.6. Right. They continue. To continue. They continue. Right, who's down with 3.6? Who is down with 3.6? Who is down with 3.6? All right, please try it. Right, please try it. 3.6. 3.6. To continue, who is down with 3.6? Right. Is it too easily said? Right. Okay, that's a good question. Do we need to equate some lines? Okay, because here it is further given that the length of AC is 6 to the square root of 5 units. The length of AC is 6 to the square root of 5 units. Calculate the value of the area of this over the area of that. The area of the triangle ABD. Okay, Yelesani thinks that he has got something, but obviously let me see what Neo has as well. Right, in discussing 3.6. If it is further given that the length of AC is 6 to the square root of 5 units, calculate the value of the ratio of the two areas. How do we find the ratio of the two areas? How? How do we find the ratio of the two areas? How? Right. Okay. Lisan is saying it didn't get it. How far, Neo? Because this question is already there on Monday for you. Guys, both of you guys, you are matrix. You are matric candidates. You are matric candidates, and this question is already there. Find the ratio of these areas. It's already there. 5 marks. Okay, now we're saying it's stuck. She's stuck. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, let's see what we have to do here with these areas because this question is already there for you. When? On Monday. You said it now. This question is already there for you on Monday. Right. Okay, because you already know this one has the coordinates. So then you'd have this coming like this. It is further given at the length of AC It is further given that the length of AC is 6, the square root of 5 units. Right. 6, the square root of 5 units. We'll continue. Right, and then now the area of the following. So we continue. Right, if it's further given that the length of AC is this, calculate the value of this area. So the area, the ratio of the area of triangle ABD, ABD. Right. So now what you need to do here, right, what you need to do here is to find the length of AS. S has the coordinates minus 15 minus 2. So you have that A has the coordinates three and 4. So now if you find this here, x2 minus x1 squared, y2 minus y1 squared. And want to find the AS, x1, y1, x2, y2. So we square this. Yeah, how did you get S? Because S was given. Yeah, minus 15 and minus 2, yeah? Yeah, previous question. Okay. Okay, good. Minus 15 and minus 2. So you then have the x2 minus x1, which is going to be 3 plus 15. The y2 minus y1, which is going to be 4 plus 2. Right, and this is the square root of 360. 6 the square root of 10. Units. But obviously, this is approximately, if you use a calculator, it's 18.97 units. Right. At this point, we are in business and we can get the answer. So we start by saying the ratio of the area of triangle ABD divided by the area of triangle ASC. This is ABD. The ABD, that area, you can write it as half base. The base is BD times the perpendicular height. Divided by the area of the triangle ASC, half the base AS. You can take half AS, AC, the sine of the included angle, meaning the sine of BAC, the sine of B angle BAC. Okay. Right. Where is the perpendicular height? In the triangle ABD. It's very, very easy to see that. So what we're able to see here, okay, good. Yeah, obviously, I mean, okay, there's no 90-degree angle there. All right, I hear you there, Nevo. So, but if you look at the triangle ABD, half the base, which is the base, which is BD, okay, yes, we can always create a dashed straight line to the top, like this. Because the y is 4. It means the perpendicular height here is what? It's 4, because A is coordinates 3 and 4. So this is going to be 1/2 the BD. Yes. Then use y. So which means that the BD, the x-intercept when y is 0, x is 1. And y is 0. The coordinates of B are what? -9 and 0. The distance between 1 and this one is exactly 10. Right, it's 10. But the perpendicular height you already know, because A has the coordinates 3 and what? 3 and 4. And this would give us a height of 4. A height of 4. AS. AS. We have already found AS. What is AS? Because we need to put AS. AS is 6 the square root of 10. Multiplied by AC. This one is already, you already know. 6 the square root of 5. Times the sine of the angle BAC. BAC is 45 degrees. BAC is exactly what? 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Which means the area of triangle ABD divided by the area of triangle ASC. So now, if you check this one, 1/2 cancels 1/2. Okay. This one is exactly the same as what? We have 10 by 4, which gives us what? 40. 6 by 6 is what? Is 36. The square root of 10 times the square root of the square root of 10 times, okay, you see, because you know that the square root of 10, square root of 5, square root of 2. So this is 2 the square root of 5. Okay, yeah, but the 6 by 6 is 36. So this square root of 10 is square root of 5 is square root of 2. Square root of 5 times square root of 5 is 5 times the square root of 2. That's what I want to say here. I want to say it is 5 the square root of 2. But square root of 2 cancels out. 5 goes how many times into 40? It goes 8 times. You have 8 divided by 36. What is 8 divided by 36? You have 4. 4 goes 2 times, it goes 9 times. And this means, therefore, you can say the area of triangle ABD divided by the area of triangle ABD. This area is 2 out of 9. Where's the question? Who doesn't understand something here? Who is confused? Who is lost? Good. Anyone with a question who is confused? Because this question is already there in your exam on Monday. This one is already there. But now, make sure you understand it, because they're going to ask you a question like this. They're going to ask you a question like this. I know that we tried to do it. We congested the answer. We're just putting everything together. We congested the answer and we're just putting everything together. That's what we did. But where's the question? I'm putting it here for the next 3 minutes for somebody to check carefully. Note it down because it's going to surprise you on Monday morning, 9 o'clock. No question. Okay. I'm glad to hear that there's no question from Neo. I'm glad to know that there is no question from Neo. I'm glad to know that there is no question from Neo. Right. And there's no question from Lesedi as well. There's no question from Lesedi as well. As we obviously are able to remember that the coordinates of C are -3, -8. Right, the answer is 2 out of 9. I think I must give you a break. We'll continue tomorrow. What time are you free tomorrow, Lisedi? 8 a.m. Who is free at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning? Think about it. If you're free at 8 a.m., 8 to 10, I must give you a break. So 8 to 10 a.m. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to have a lot of classes, like 8 to 10. Okay, you can go to church. I'm not saying don't go to church or don't do your things. I'm not saying that. 8 to 10, we're going to be online. So it's up to you if you're free. Right, we shall spend some time on those things. Yes, so 8 to 10. Yeah, and Euclid. 12 to 2 p.m. Twelve is okay. Good. And then we're going to do 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be running wire. Like 12 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. Yeah, I think we can start at 12, maybe. Okay, because some of you in the morning you need to go to church. If you're going to church, it's okay. You will find us. I'm just going to send the times on the group. So you can do 12 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. I'm going to send you this paper we're doing because it's a June 2024 paper. June 2024 paper. Right. Okay. All right, thank you guys. I think I must give you a break. To be fair, we started at 6. So you must be a little bit tired, but I'm not saying, obviously, but I must give you a chance to study your own things, to do what you think you need to do. The things you need to revise, you need to have that time. You need to have that time. Self-time. You introspect, you think about what you forgot, you revise your notes, you think about many things. Then tomorrow, yeah, if you can join us at 12, 12 is okay. 12 to 2. If you are busy at 12 to 2, 2 to 4. If you are busy 2 to 4, 4 to 6. If you are busy 4 to 6, 6 to 8. If you are busy 6 to 8, 8 to 10. If you are busy 8 to 10, tomorrow we shall also do 10 to 12. Yeah, I know that you must sleep. All right, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I'm glad that Neo is saying it's available the whole day. Okay, but I'm gonna send you the times on the group. Okay, so 12 p.m. until a.m. I'm giving you time until 12 tomorrow to chill, drink coffee, think about the things you forgot, revise your things, blah, blah, blah. Revise your theorems, geometry, please. Your theorems are coming. I'm going to tell you the theorems that are going to be coming. There's theorems that are coming. Okay, revise your theorems in geometry. Yes, we shall do interesting questions. We shall do interesting questions now. Right, thank you guys. You can take a break. I'm going to send the recording tonight, this one, so that you can watch and play around with it. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the predicted questions. We're going to discuss those predicted questions. There are a lot of predicted questions we're going to discuss tomorrow. There are more I'm going to give you. I'm going to discuss questions that are predicted as coming. This is the paper that's predicted, but there are more questions that I'm going to give as predicted. If they don't go exactly like every question, they're going to shift to another question. So, but I'm going to show you those kinds of questions these guys play around all the time. Okay, right. Sure, awesome, interesting. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, the predicted questions um, that were given over the years. Yes, those predicted questions that were given over the years. We'll discuss those tomorrow. But I said already, it's fair enough. We start at 12. So in the morning, do your things, revise, 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 revise. Do what you need to do. The geometry theorems. This paper is theory. This paper is theory. Your geometry theorems. Revise them, revise them, revise them, revise them. Tomorrow we're going to be a bit slow and fast, so it's tricky what to do because we need to move forward. But at the same time, we're going to be doing important questions. We're going to be doing interesting questions. We shall be doing predicted questions. So we must give you a chance to absorb the questions and understand them. But we need to move on to other questions. Those are the kinds of challenges we're going to be facing. But yeah, just be ready, be ready, be ready, be ready for tomorrow. Right, thank you guys. Enjoy your night. I'm sending the recording tonight, please, so that you can play around with it. Yeah, good night. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12. Thank you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.